After the disappointing home defeat against Chelsea on Sunday, Tottenham are looking to get back to winning ways on Boxing Day. This is the match preview, Tottenham v Brighton. Welcome back to another video. Now, Tottenham take on Brighton in the Boxing Day clash. It is the early kickoff on Boxing Day. It's a 12:30 kickoff at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham are in 7th place right now in the Premier League. We have played 18. We have won 7, we have drawn 5, and we have lost 6. We have scored 32 and we have conceded 26, and we have 26 points. We are now 6 points adrift of Chelsea in the top 4. Brighton are currently in 13th place. They have played 18. They have won 5, they have drawn 5, they have lost 8. They have scored 21 and they have conceded 26 and they have 20 points. So only 6 points separate Tottenham and Brighton right now. And let's not forget that earlier on in the season, Tottenham lost 3-0 away at Brighton. Brighton played very, very well that day. The Tottenham performance was absolutely abysmal. One of the worst performances of the season. So we can only improve on that. We really, really do need the 3 points. The performance the other day at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Sunday against Chelsea was just dreadful. Heung-min Son, the club, appealed against his red card today. That has been turned down, so he will miss this game. And the other couple coming up, Norwich and Southampton away. Anyway, I'm going to get into the team news now. As I just said, Heung-min Son has a 3-match suspension starting with this game, so he will miss it, obviously. Eric Lamela, Hugo Lloris and Ben Davies all still remain out. All of the other players are fit and ready to go, so let's hope that we do see a couple of them. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Who do you think will come in now for Heung-min Son? I know a lot of people said that they want to see Giovanni Lo Celso given time, and indeed you've got players like Ryan Sessegnon waiting in the wings to play. Haven't featured a lot under Jose Mourinho so far, so it will be interesting to see who does take Heung-min Son's place. Let's get into a few of the match facts and stats going into this game, Tottenham v Brighton. Now, Brighton are looking for their first ever league double in their history against Tottenham. Let's just make sure that doesn't happen, please. Now, Brighton have beaten Tottenham just 3 times in 17 meetings since 1979. Tottenham winning 11 of them, Brighton winning 3, and 3 draws. This is a good stat. This is a very positive stat. Now, Tottenham love to win on Boxing Day. Now, we are unbeaten in our last 13 Boxing Day Premier League fixtures. Tottenham winning 10 of them and drawing 3. Our last defeat on Boxing Day was at Portsmouth in 2003. Tottenham are unbeaten in our last 11 home games on Boxing Day in the Premier League, winning 8 of them and drawing 3. Now, I've got to admit, I hate being negative about Tottenham, but what did really worry me on Sunday is just the lack of creativity and the lack of shots that Tottenham had. We didn't even test the goalkeeper. Absolutely nothing up front. Just wasn't good enough. Now, Tottenham attempted just 5 shots against Chelsea. That is including blocked efforts as well. And that was our 3rd lowest total in a top-flight home game since 2003-2004 season. The other thing that does worry me as a Tottenham fan right now, and that is our defensive record. It is just so poor. We are leaking goals all over the place. And since Jose Mourinho's first game in charge of Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, no Premier League team has let in more goals than Spurs in all competitions. We've conceded 14 times, and that total is matched only by our North London rivals, Arsenal. Heung-min Son has now been sent off 3 times in the calendar year 2019. That is the first Premier League player to be sent off 3 times in a calendar year since Lee Cattermole in 2010. What can I say? I thought it was a red card. I really, really did. I know, I defend Tottenham players to the sky and back, but that was a red card all day long. I was surprised that Tottenham appealed the red card, and I'm not at all surprised that the appeal got rejected. But it's weird. Sonny has been sent off 3 times this season, and to me, he just isn't a violent player. He's one of the friendliest people that you'd ever meet, one of the friendliest people that you see on a football pitch. So it just doesn't make sense at the moment. As I said earlier on in the video, the defensive record does worry me. It continues to worry me until Jose Mourinho shores up the defence and perhaps brings 1 or 2 players in the January transfer market, or even in the summer, if we have to wait that long. But Tottenham have kept a Premier League low 2 clean sheets this season, levelling with Manchester United, Norwich City and Southampton. Chelsea obviously visited the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Sunday and went away with a 2-0 win. As I said, very, very disappointing. They came to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in very, very poor form in the Premier League. This is no different, really. Brighton are in poor form and they are after points. They have managed only 1 win in their last 7 Premier League games, drawing 2 and losing 4. As I said earlier, Tottenham have a very good record on Boxing Day. We are unbeaten in our last 13 league games on Boxing Day. Now, Brighton haven't won on Boxing Day in their last 10 visits, drawing 4 and losing 6. Their last victory was a 1-0 win over Queen's Park Rangers in 2005. But the last time Brighton won away on Boxing Day was actually back in 2002, and that was against Norwich City. Brighton have won just 5 points out of their last 21 points available in the Premier League, but 4 of those points came against London opposition, a 2-1 win against Arsenal and a 1-1 draw against Crystal Palace. So the predicted lineup for this game, I'm going to go with Paulo Gazzaniga in goal. The back 4, Serge Aurier, Toby Alderweireld and Davinson Sanchez, and at left back, I think that Jose Mourinho will bring in Danny Rose to play in this game, and I think Jan Vertonghen will probably be a sub. I'm going to go with Eric Dyer. He seems to love Eric Dyer. No matter what Eric Dyer seems to do at the moment, Jose Mourinho, the first name on that list is Eric Dyer. And I think that Tanguy Ndombele will come in midfield. I think Sissoko will push up and then will play alongside Dele Alli, Christian Eriksen and Harry Kane. Yes, I do think that Eriksen will play this game as well. So that would be 3 changes for Jose Mourinho, if that was right. Christian Eriksen, Tanguy Ndombele and Danny Rose would replace Heung-min Son, Lucas Moura and Jan Vertonghen. Now let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you agree with my predicted lineup? I'm not saying that this is our best 11. All I'm saying is what I think that Jose Mourinho will play, because let's face it, we've got a game on Boxing Day. We've got a game then on the 28th away at Norwich City. We've then got a game away at Southampton on the 1st of January. Now, these 3 games are very, very important. This is where you pick up really, really good points over the Christmas and New Year period. We've got games coming thick and fast. And let's face it, we need to be pushing for that top 4 place. We are 6 points away from Chelsea. We know they can drop points. So it's very, very important that we carry on winning. Score prediction wise, I am going to go for a 1-0 Tottenham win. I know some people criticise me, keep going for a Tottenham win, but what else am I going to do? Come on, I'm not going to bet against my own team. I'd never ever say that Tottenham are going to lose. I think that we will be up for it, particularly after the poor performance against Chelsea at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We need to bounce back quickly. Certainly under Jose Mourinho, I don't think that the team we've got, the manager we've got, I just can't see us losing this game at the moment. Yes, we've had some poor results, but this is the 19th game in the Premier League. After the Brighton game, we will be exactly the halfway point in the Premier League, and we do need to keep winning, as I keep saying, in order to catch that top 4 place, because that top 4 place is very, very important for Champions League football next season. So what are the bookies saying about this game? Tottenham v Brighton on Boxing Day. They are also favouring a 1-0 win, which a 1-0 Tottenham win would be 15-2. A 2-0 would be 7-1. A 2-1 Tottenham win would be 7-1. A 3-0 Tottenham win would be 11-1. Now let me know all of your thoughts and comments in the comments section below, your score predictions and your predicted lineup. Very short video to say a very, very Merry Christmas to you, all of your friends, all of your family, and every single Tottenham supporter across the world. I would like to say a big, big thank you to everybody for watching my channel over the last 12 months throughout 2019. It has been a roller coaster ride. Of course, we were playing at Wembley Stadium at the start of this year. We are now in our brand new home. We had Mauricio Pochettino as our manager at the start of this year. We now have Jose Mourinho as our manager to take us forward and hopefully put a trophy in the bank very, very soon. But what a year 2019 has been. My highlights certainly were the Manchester City away game in the Champions League. We all thought we were out after Sterling put the ball in the net. And then, of course, we went through on away goals. What a feeling, what a night. That then brought us onto the Ajax game in the semi-final. Tottenham looked dead and buried. And then Lucas Moura struck in the 96th minute. Unbelievable, an unbelievable feeling. I will never ever for the rest of my life forget that feeling of when Lucas Moura put that ball in that net. Of course, then it brings us on to the Champions League final. What a feeling that was as well. On the 1st of June, waking up in Madrid, going to that Champions League final. I know it was ruined after 30 seconds, but just getting there and our journey there was absolutely incredible and absolutely brilliant. Now, one other highlight was the move to our brand new stadium. Of course, we all miss White Hart Lane, but our brand new stadium is absolutely incredible. And that night on the 3rd of April, when Sonny got that first goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the place was just amazing. And the opening ceremony for that was also awesome. Also, I would like to thank everybody because back in May, this channel won the Best Club Content Creator Award, which was this award in Manchester at the Etihad Stadium. So I would like to thank everybody for voting for this channel and for me for winning this award. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely, lovely Christmas. I will see you on Boxing Day at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, Tottenham v Brighton. Happy Christmas. Come on, you Spurs.